So this is the new Pegasus Grande GT75 Portofino. Now, it's a single axle caravan, but it has a very similar layout to the award-winning Messina. So we have, at the back, we have an island bed. Obviously it's in day mode at the moment. The bed is pushed right back. In night mode, this comes out to about here and gives you that king-size bed. Our reading lights either side, twin wardrobes too, cupboards above, and we also have that bedside unit either side. Next to the funky slippers is a storage unit here. I've no idea what's in it, I haven't looked yet. Oh yeah, shelf there. And opposite here, next to the flamingo bag, we have another storage unit with, what's that, half, 3/4 length mirror? So this caravan split into 3 sections. Obviously we have the bedroom here. The midsection is the washroom. So we have, that is a rather large separate shower. And we don't forget this is an 8-foot wide caravan, which gives you that much more space. I'm guessing that's where the wheel arch would be, shower tray, shower door. Now this door here can close off the lounge area from the washroom, and you have a sliding door here which shuts the bedroom off. So you have a fully self-contained washroom here. Yeah, there's the popper back. So in here we have the loo, Belfast style sink, storage below, storage above, and a good sized mirror there. Makeup, shaving, whatever you want. Double hooks on the back of the door. May sound daft. I've ended up fitting doubles on the back of ours, whereas a single, a double makes the world of difference. It really does. Right, so in the front we have the lounge. This is the optional aqua clean upholstery, as you can tell. So that means if you spill something on there, you can simply mop it up with some water. But I guess here's where you can really tell that it's an 8-foot wide caravan, because you do have an awful lot more room here. You can tell some filming's just been done because we've got some headphones and some camera gear. Kitchen is in the middle. Cashmere effect on the cupboards with warm, I think they call it warm grey marble. So this obviously folds down and gives you more worktop space. Above this, Thetford hob, grill and oven. So here we have 3 burner gas hob, dual fuel hob, obviously because this is an electric, what would you call that? Electric point, electric pad. And then we have separate grill, separate oven, and lots of storage below the sink. Cutlery tray there, pots and pans here. Oh yeah, that's a good reminder, that Russell Hobbs instruction manual, because we have the microwave above here and it doesn't have the glass plate, so you haven't got to worry about stowing it. Now this is the 103 litre Dometic fridge. Don't know why the kettle's over there. That should be over there. So this can either be used as worktop space as well. Kitchen worktop, that folds down, more space. More worktop here, or obviously it's a telly point. So this would be the front telly point for your TV viewing. There's got to be, yeah, there we go. So this will be the TV point in the bedroom. TV sockets here, rest of your telly there. And I'll show you outside, but there's another telly point out there as well. So this is the tech center. So rather than having a car style radio in the front, it now has wireless and portable Sonos speaker, wireless charging for your phone, 2 USBs here, and there are USBs in probably one of these lights or both of these lights. Now it's got one. Yeah, not one in that one. So there's a USB in the light at the front, and both of the reading lights above the bed have USBs as well. It's a big Heki skylight above, Bailey's signature front window. We'll show you some of the bits and pieces outside. TV point. If you want to watch TV in your awning, you can feel free. And there's also a barbecue point as well. New graphics, as you may expect. And there's also, I don't know if they still call it the through boot. I know they did a season or two back, but basically what this means is you have a locker door at the back of the Caravan here that stretches the full width across the rear of the Caravan with another locker door that end. So that is the Bailey Pegasus Grande GT75 Portofino. So this is the Pegasus Grande GT75 Messina. Now, as you can tell, it's a twin axle Caravan and it's 8 foot wide, which gives you an awful lot of space inside. I mean, this is just the lounge and the kitchen, and you can see how much room you've got. Seats here, 6'2" long, so you can either use them as a big lounge if you're traveling as a couple. This makes up into a generous double bed, or because they are 6'2" long, you could then use them as single beds. Obviously, a pull out here on the front chest. And I'll turn around to look at the rest of the Caravan. Now, this is split into 3 distinct sections. We have lounge and kitchen to the front, mid washroom here, and the end bedroom here. Longitudinal island bed, 2 modes, day mode and night mode. Obviously at the moment it's set into day mode, so the bed is pushed right back up against that wall, which gives you a lot more room for either walking around or storing your slippers. So in night mode, this bed would pull out and it comes to about here, so you have a normal size king size bed. Wardrobe either side, bedside unit either side, cupboard either side. More storage above either side, and obviously in the reading lights you have USBs in the I don't know if you can see that, USBs there, so you can charge your phone, iPad or whatever. Storage at the foot of the bed, mirror here, more storage here, and this also serves as the TV point in the bedroom with all your TV sockets there. Now, it's the washroom that you can really feel where that extra length of the Caravan has gone. Now, you have a generous sized separate shower there, but this is where you really feel it. I mean, this washroom bit here is really quite roomy. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I think even if you had a shower, you could close that off. Sliding door here, you could have this as a dressing room, or if you have guests, this door would close and you still have enough room to get changed in the washroom bit. Obviously a lube Belfast style sink, lots of storage below, cupboard above, and obviously you have the mirror there. So yeah, you can really see where that extra length from the twin axle, and obviously it's an 8 foot wide Caravan, how it all fits together to give you an incredibly roomy Caravan. And obviously you have that through boot as well, so lots of storage under the bed, which lifts up on gas struts, or you see where these cupboards are here, external lockers either side, which span the full width of the Caravan. So that is the Pegasus Grande GT75 Messina. So this is the Pegasus Grande GT75 Bologna, and it's hooked up at the moment to a Ford Cougar. So I'll give you a bit of an idea of scale. Obviously it's a twin axle Caravan. So let's go inside and have a look. L-shaped front lounge. Also the Brindisi has an L-shaped front lounge similar to this. Really does give you, let me stand back. So coupled with it being an 8 foot wide Caravan, it does give you quite a bit of space at the front. Then you have a TV point here, which is big enough for a TV up to 32 inches, and then storage below. Now, my wife would love this. The biggest bugbear she has, and the reason she would always want to put an awning up, is somewhere to store the shoes. So here, come in, shoes off, store them there. So I know she would love that. This also makes up into a double bed. You can see the runners here. That is the bed slat bit here, that pulls out to here, and then you make a good sized double bed at the front if you need it. Kitchen in the middle, obviously the cashmere colour scheme, warm grey marble, dual fuel hob, separate grill, separate oven. And then you have the large, I think it's 153 litres off the top of my head. So that's a fridge freezer, in really good size. And then you have the media centre here. There is normally a wireless speaker here, Sonos speaker. Obviously it's not in here at the moment, but that's where it would live. Wireless charging, USB points below if you haven't got wireless charging. And then we go into the bedroom. Now obviously this is a transverse island bed. 2 modes, day mode, night mode. It's pushed back at the moment in day mode. If you want me to pull it out, let's see if it will pull out. There we go. So this part of the mattress here, that would fold back down into the gap where the pillows have just fallen into. So that would give you, it's a king size bed, and that just shows you how much more room it gives you by pulling it out. Now as this is an 8 foot wide Caravan, you still walk down the foot of the bed even with the bed out. Into the washroom we have, and that is a good size shower. I don't know if you can pick it up on my phone, but that really is quite a roomy shower. Belfast style sink, storage below, good size mirror above, shelving, storage above the loo, and obviously the all important loo itself. Now what's behind this bit? I guess that's a wardrobe, is it? Yeah. So you have sliding wooden door here. So you haven't got a concertina partition door, but a proper wood door to slide across. Oh yeah, it's a bit dark on my phone, but good size wardrobe there. 2 lots of hanging, big rail above, full length hanging if you need it, if you took that rail out, or maybe you could just get it down behind. More hanging here, storage below that shelf. And talking of shelves, we have more shelves, you know, down through the edge of the wardrobe. Yeah, so with it being a twin axle Caravan and 8 foot wide, even with that bed pulled right out, you get an impression of just how much space you have. Now this is the Pegasus Grande GT75 Bologna. This is the Pegasus Grande GT75 Brindisi single axle Caravan, just over 1,500 kilos from memory, but I'll put the weight up on the screen. So this has the all new L-shaped front lounge. Now this is an 8 foot wide Caravan, so you can really see where that space goes. TV point over here, plenty of storage around, and obviously Bailey's signature front window. You can even see Thomas there on his phone. Kitchen in the middle, cashmere finish to the cupboards and the drawer, warm grey marble to the worktop and the splashback. And as with the other models, under here, dual fuel hob, separate grill, separate oven, 103 litre Dometic fridge in the Brindisi. And here we have the media centre, complete with a Sonos speaker, wireless charging for your phone, or if you haven't got wireless charging, give it a push, 2 USBs underneath. Now the bed has 2 modes, day mode and night mode. Judging by the gap at the back, this is pulled out for nighttime mode. The bulge in the mattress here then folds back and fills that void, and then that allows you, let's see if I can push it back, there we go, just pushed it back on my leg, and that is in day mode now, so it's pushed right back, plenty of space at the foot of the bed. End washroom, separate shower, wide mirror here, Belfast style sink, storage underneath, shelving above the loo, another cupboard above the loo, and the all-important loo. Worth noting, large roof light above the bed. So, you know, if you've got a clear sky and you want to see some stars, you can from the bed. And also you have, you know, a view out the end of the bed, depending on where you're pitched. So this is, if I walk backwards into the washroom, you get a better view there. So that is the bedroom and the L-shaped living room of the Pegasus Grande GT75 Brindisi.